On the show, it's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this. And taking the ball for Detroit, Dylan Cease. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
This one popped up. Corner under it. 1 away. Joey Bart up here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here is Freddie Freeman. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
That's to third. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Strike 2. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knee. 2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers up now for the Tigers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard liner. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep it.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Liner caught at second. And now Carlos Narvaez. This one in the air. Torkelson gets under it. 2 away now. Here's Adam Frazier. 2 down, nobody on. Oh! The count 2-1. Fastball is outside. Out to short, Jimenez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Whoa.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. On the ground, Frazier. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here comes Torque to the plate. Not close with that one. Ball 2. In the air, right field. Judge should have this one. And that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Cease was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Got him. One up, one down. Rob Refsnyder stepping in now for the Yankees. And that drops in for a strike. One, two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Missing inside. Ball 3. Cease. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
That's 4.
And
Take
ball
your base.
4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Joey Bart now. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's in there. Gonna count 1 and 2. Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Out towards right center field. Taylor on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Leo Jimenez. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Riley Green. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. As we go to the top of the fourth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. That one ripped left field. And gone! Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 26th of the year. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So a man aboard, and next for New York, Adam Frazier. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Sean Manaea. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Ball 2.
The Yanks trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And the lead is up to 5. So up next for New York, Rob Refsnyder.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And that's down and away. Frazier, the lead runner, out at second. Cabrera on at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Green has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So up next, Anthony Volpe. On a line. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run across. Cabrera around third. The relay throw. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 7-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Slings to first in time. This is Joey Bart. And that's way high. They're now 3-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And ball 4 to a board.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Carpenter moving under it. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's George Springer to start it off. Just
that's off the plate.
missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shea Langoliers.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. 1 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings through that one. The 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Right side. Over to first. 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe in the hole. Jump throw.
Out.
They get the out, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Now one missed. Judge working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Narvaez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Adam Frazier will hit next. 2-1 now. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Narvaez around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rob Refsnyder stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Inside. Full count now. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher.
Taylor Rogers comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Springer settles under it. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one smoked on its way out of here. And Torque muscles one out of here. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. 1 down. Nico Horner up now for the Tigers.
Nope, that's
outside. And it's 2-1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Now it's the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now he breaks his bat. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
To third, and it stays fair. Jimenez around third. 1 run across, coming home. The relay, and he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top 6. In now is the Yankees DH, Joey Bart. And a 1-2. Right through there. Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Relay throw to third. In there safely.
Up next for the
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Whoa.
Outside low. Full count now. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And Judge is down on strikes. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jordan Romano.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now Carlos Narvaez. Foul ball there. Freeman at third with two away. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Adam Frazier.
That's a ball.
Two on, two outs. Line drive, and this one looks like trouble. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. The 1-1.
Oh.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. One out, man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. The 3-1 is on the way. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw into third, and he's out easily.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. That one off the mark, and that's ball two. just
Go.
misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one.
New pitcher on now, Adam Ottavino.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1-1 now.
Ball.
That clips a corner. That one close, rule the ball, and it's 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Springer takes it in for the out, and there's one down. So digging in, Rob Refsnyder. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. The Yankees up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Vest takes over on the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Warren.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Nico Horner. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 on the way. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away. Leo Jimenez up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
The count 2-1. Popped up. Frazier gets under it. Out number 2. And here is Riley Green. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. The top of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Joey Bart stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next
2
for the
down,
Yankees,
base is
the
empty.
first baseman,
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman hits it in the air. Green under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And a swing and a miss. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Shea Langoliers up now for the Tigers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's out the
That's
corner.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Stays alive.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 2 down, nobody on. The 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Here's Judge now. Ball to strike. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. One and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Whoa.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Carlos Narvaez stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Frazier digs in now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's too low, and it's 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air, right field. One down. Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today.